Good evening, everybody, ladies and gentlemen. Cancer. Welcome back for a quick energy check, guys, in your reading at this point. Now, when I say a quick energy check, it will be a 3-card reading for you. From the 24th of August until the next 2 weeks, 2.5 weeks. Sun, Moon, Rising, Cancer, with Venus and Jupiter in your individual planetary position here. Okay, so let's call upon the divine source, my guide, my spirit, my angel, my ancestors for into this reading and see what your energies are showing up in here, Cancer, around this portion in time for you. Okay. Excuse me. Cancer, Sun, Moon, Rising. Okay, we get our first card out. Beautiful. You might not be able to see the cards right away, guys, but I'm going to talk about them and show it to you as we move into the reading for your sign. Two majors on board. Cancer, two majors on board, guys. Excuse me. Bottom of the deck, Six of Wands, Queen of Wands, and the Five of Wands. Wow. Okay. There is a situation in your life, Cancer, that you know you want to walk away from. Okay, you don't want to be in that kind of an energy, and there is some kind of a plan in yourself, Cancer, that you are trying to accomplish, right? But we'll see. We'll come to this part of this story. The first card out is the Death card, which is a beautiful card of talking about transition, transformation, change, moving from one phase of your life to the other. Okay, some kind of metamorphosis, talking about a change in your life, whatever that change could be. It could be a physical change, it could be a mental change, but something that had been creating a lot of pressure in yourself, Cancer. And you're realizing it's a Scorpio energy, but you're realizing that this is the time that you need to move away from this situation, whatever that situation is in your life. Okay? And you're praying for it. You're waiting for this change. You're waiting for some kind of transition, excuse me, some kind of transition or some kind of transformation that you're waiting for. You're waiting for that. Okay? And then you have the next card is talking about justice. So there is something in your life that demands truth and honesty of your karma. Okay? So there is some battle, some legal situation here for some of you, right? Some kind of legal situation that you are waiting to resolve in your life, Cancer. For some it could be, for some it could be some kind of battle with legalities in your life. Or it could be a commitment, a promise, anything. Then you're waiting for some kind of information. You're waiting for some kind of information with regards to this situation, because then you have is the Five of Swords. So you're definitely, there is this energy, where you are not that you're kind of, you're feeling very anxious within yourself for some kind of information that you want, that is about your own situation. You want to know if there is any kind of change in that situation for you, but you're not opening up and talking right now. You're not saying anything right now. You're not letting this out at this point in time, because you're waiting to hear something from someone, is what I'm getting here, Cancer. You're kind of waiting to hear some information, but you by yourself, you are not letting that out. You're in observation at this point in time. You are waiting and you're watching things, and there is something that is happening here. But it might not be your situation. It could be the situation of somebody that you know of, or you have worked closely with in your life, right, Cancer? So, because there is that feeling that, what I'm getting from the Five of Swords, there is this feeling that there is a little bit of a pleasure that you are enjoying out of something that is changing for you, or is changing towards your benefit. You know that, Cancer. And you're kind of enjoying that part of the story in your logical self. Though you're not probably declaring that as such, right? But there is some kind of a feeling of that energy that you knew that this is going to happen, right? Let me put it like that. That you already knew about this situation. There is something that you had already fathomed in yourself. Intuitively, you knew that this change is coming in your life. And it's that you're waiting to hear the right things. But by yourself, you are not giving away any kind of information at this point in time. You're waiting to receive before you talk, before you open up and say anything. So right now, you're not really saying much about a situation that is working towards your benefit. It's whatever is happening here with some kind of a situation that, like I said, that either you are attached to it in your life, or you have presumed that this was to happen, right? That whether it is a change in your relationship, it's a change in your something to do with your legalities, some kind of legal situation here. You knew that this change is coming. You were aware of this change, right? But you still don't know the full information here. That's also what I'm getting. You still don't know the full information here about this change, what kind of a change, what it is that is actually happening right now, right? But you're waiting. You're waiting to understand more about this situation, but you still don't know the whole story here, is also what I'm getting. Okay? It's also what I'm getting. But like I said, you had already presumed and assumed this situation before, much beforehand, that something will change in your life that you had already anticipated before. You had already anticipated before, but it is a change that is going to be working towards your benefit. But at this point in time, you are very silent about the whole situation. But like I said, you already knew about something and you had already anticipated this change much before this change has happened or is happening. So it's like not a surprise to you, right? It's not a surprise to you. You had seen this coming. You had known about this situation, whatever the situation is in your life, okay? But definitely something that has to do with your karma, that your karma is changing. You also know that. So something to do with your karma is changing that you have been aware of, that it is going to happen. But like I said, you're not speaking about this situation. And it's like you're not going to be surprised when that happens or when that news comes to you. You know what I mean? You will not be surprised. You will be like, yeah, I already had anticipated this situation much beforehand, and I knew it's happening under covers, but I was waiting for the full information. So you're still waiting to receive the full information here about this change in your path. Okay? So this change is occurring towards some kind of a karma here, right? But this change has not been completed. Karma is still working in your benefit. This change is happening. It's happening very slowly towards your karma. But again, like I said, it is not yet completed. This cycle is on. This change of the cycle in your life is on, Cancer. You're going through some kind of a change of cycle at this point in time in your life, and it's not yet completed. It's still very much on. So you're waiting for, some of you could be waiting for that result, right? Some of you could be waiting for some kind of news, some kind of information, some kind of a feedback that you still haven't really completely received in yourself. You're waiting for it. You're 100% waiting to see something. Okay? So there is something in your life that is going to bring a victory back into your life. That is the information you're waiting for, whether you're going to be victorious in your life or not. You want to know, because this karma, this change of karma is happening, and you're hoping that this information brings you back some kind of good news in your life. Something that makes you happy, something that you feel like celebrating, right? Something that you want to share with people, something you want to let others know. But you're not, at this point, you are holding on. You're holding on. Like I said, you're watching for the result is not here at this point in time. So you're very much waiting for some kind of a result that is still not completed. Like I said, that is still not done and finished with at this point. It is on. It is on, right? So you're not going to say anything before you know the whole story, or before you can receive more information from some kind of a source or something in your life, right? Which is where you're waiting for some kind of a good result, some good results, some good news that makes you want to celebrate, that makes you want to move forward in your life, something that makes you more happy, gives you that happiness, right? Because then you have the Queen of Wands. Now, this is an energy, guys, that you want to bring back in your life, because once you receive that good news, automatically you will be completely in control of your situation. You will be in control of your situation. But like I said, you still don't know it. So you're waiting for this to happen, right? Because that fire, that passion, that, that attraction, that energy, that, doing everything, getting everything done, making things happen, right? You still, because you're still waiting for something, this situation has still not manifested. But once this news comes to you, once you know about it, then it's time for you to celebrate. But until then, you have to be cautious about situations in your life where there could be people who could be there to stop your success in your life, Cancer, right? To stop your success in your life. So be very cognizant of the fact what you tell people right now, how much information you give out, and what it is that you tell them. Because if you tell them the whole thing right now, Cancer, of whatever that situation you are moving forward to, your plans that you want to do, you want to have, something about bringing back a kind of new karma, something, some kind of legalities that has document signing, everything, right? Some kind of document to be signed, to be sealed, right? But like I said, this is not yet over. So be very careful of how much you tell people at this point in time about the situation. So don't give out all the information right now, Cancer. That's what I want to tell you. Keep maximum information in yourself. Don't give out all the information. Tell them only if you have to say, if somebody is asking you something, and if you really have to say something, then only tell them as much as you want to tell them, but don't open the whole Pandora box. That's what they are telling you. Don't open the whole Pandora box. That is also another situation here, right? So this is a cycle, because once you know and receive some information, that is when you will feel like celebrating something in your life that will make you extremely powerful as a person. As a person, right? As a person, as an energy, it will make you extremely powerful. It will give you back all your courage, all your strength. It will, where you can just sit and people will come to you. People will seek you out. People will want to talk with you. People will want to celebrate things with you. People will want to be near you. So that kind of an energy is a very attractive energy in the real world, right? See, because when you talk to somebody and you feel that the person is full of passion, ready to go, ready to do something, has the charm, has that magnetism, male or female, doesn't matter. You are immediately attracted to that person. right? And that information will give you back that power, will help you to bring back the joy and success in yourself as a person, Cancer, as a person who is capable of bringing back that attractiveness, that charm, that magnetism, that glory of somebody who is full of passion for their life. But at the same time, this person also has the energy, or this energy also has that characteristic of somebody who could also be stubborn, right? Who could also be stubborn. So they are also telling you that once you get the joy and success, don't be stubborn, don't be in your pride, don't be in your ego. Be very natural, where people will float back into your life like bees to the flowers, right? They will come to you because you are the epitome. That's what you want. You are the epitome of a success story in your life. You will be the epitome of somebody who knows what success means to them, and who can celebrate that success in their life in the right way. In the right way, right? So that is the energy. But again, be very careful, because you do have people in your zone who are not good. And some of them can be extremely jealous of your success story in here, Cancer. They can be very envious of the way you bring success in your life, or you're planning to bring success in your life. They will not at all like that. They will not at all like that story. So they can be the problem. So you have to be very, very careful what information of success you're sharing with people right now, Cancer. Whatever you have in your mind, I would say keep it in yourself. Don't talk about it openly, because there are people, there is a crowd, there are groups, whoever it is, you might know it better, Cancer, that are not good. They don't wish good for you. They don't wish good for you, right? So you have to watch out for this energy, Cancer. So whatever that story of success in your life is that you are moving forward to, let me tell you that cycle is on, right? There is, sorry, excuse me. There is a change of karma that's coming up in your life. Keep it to yourself right now, guys. Don't talk. Don't tell anybody at this point. Be very, very careful what information is what you're giving out. Right? Like I said, because they know, whoever it is, that you have that power to be very successful in your life. They know you, Cancer. Whoever is in and around your life. They know that you are moving towards your joy and victory. They know that. And they also know that you can do that. Because you as an energy, you have that capability of attracting. It's a law of attraction, right? Of attracting the right quality of being successful in your life. You know it. And that's why people are attracted to you. Because when they come to you, they can, it's like they feel that vibration of being successful. Even if they are not as successful as they can be or as they want to be. But yet the vibration of feeling successful is there with you, Cancer. So they want to move towards you, and you will very, very easily draw people towards you, because you project the aura of success. You project the aura of success. You project the aura of strength, right? You project the aura of balance. You project the aura of passion, right? You project the aura of passion. You light that fire in people's mind, right? You show them the way to be successful in the most passionate way that one can be. A very, very positive quality in a human being. Being very positive, full of positivity. That is what people are attracted towards. Nobody wants to go near a very negative person. That person could be the best person in the world. Excuse me. That person could have everything, could have money, could have everything, all the riches, all the wealth. But if that person is negative, thinking negative, working negative, doing negative stuff, talking negatively, nobody wants to go near that person. Would you want to go? I wouldn't want to go. Because the moment I feel is the moment you interact with a negative person, however much positive you are, you will absorb that negativity. And that's why they're telling you, be very careful not to absorb any kind of negativity from your environment, because there are people who will come in with a shower of negative comments. Oh, don't do that. No, you can't do that. Right? That is not the right thing to do. You will fall into the trap. You will get into a problem. They'll give you all kinds of advices. And you might very, very well, because like I said, it is a battle between your success and your positivity and your negativity. There will be a battle where you want to retain your positivity towards your success in life, and there will be situations that will come up with a lot of negativity around this portion in time. Right? So you have to watch it. You have to watch out, because or else you will absorb that negativity and your positivity will kind of drain out. So in order to keep your positivity high at this point, you need a lot of positivity, and you will have it. You will get it, because you're sitting in the Queen of Wands energy. You are as a person, not only charming, magnetic, you are that passion, you are that I will get it done. Right? But again, here it is. There are people who will like, oh, no, you can't. So you have to be very, very cognizant of the situation here, Cancer. Very cognizant. Don't let the Pandora box open. Don't. Whatever you're doing, keep it a secret. Don't tell anybody at this point. Tell them only so much that they have to know. That's what I'm trying to say. But don't give them the whole story. No, don't give them. Because the moment you give them the whole story, they will come with their own story. They'll come with their own story, and then there will be a clash of between positive and negative vibes, which will catch you in a very difficult situation, Cancer. So be very cognizant of this situation at this point in time, and keep yourself free from these kind of situations, and control the urge to tell people or share with people what you are doing in your personal life at this point in time. Whatever you're doing, good or bad, you take responsibility for your success. You take responsibility towards your happiness. You take responsibility for your action. Right? You are not giving that responsibility to these people, but they will come in. They will come in to take away that responsibility from you, so that they can pull you in this battle and not allow you to move forward. Right? So watch out for this situation, Cancer. At this point in time, guys, be very cognizant, because then you have the Four of Cups, the Six of Pentacles, And the Queen of Cups. Yeah, and that's you. See, because you have gone through some difficult situation with your emotion in life, Cancer. You have, right? Where you have been discarded. You have been discarded, or your emotion has been discarded. Because somebody else felt that you are not good enough for them, or that they have not given you the right amount of emotion that left you high and dry. And you knew about it. You knew about it. So your emotion has gone through quite a lot of hurt. Quite a lot of hurt, Cancer. Okay, you have been sitting and thinking, right? And you have been telling yourself that you're over with it. You don't want this. You don't want this. You want to move past this energy where you feel that you are not being regarded as important for somebody in your life. Somebody who refused and went into the other direction or did other things, left you hanging with 3 empty cups, where you sat quietly and wondered what is going on in your life. And that has direct connection with your emotion here, right? So you know, where you wanted to give a lot, Cancer. Look at this. You wanted, as the Queen of Cups, you had unconditional love towards a situation in your life that you wanted to give somebody, you know, in equal proportion. You were being very generous. You were being very, very generous with your time, with your money, with your emotions, with everything that you had in your life. But in return, what you have got is this emptiness. Emptiness. You know, so that is where you know you have gone through this, where your unconditional love towards a certain situation in your life has never received the right reciprocity. It hasn't. Because somebody has chosen not to give you back what you wanted to give that person. And you have given a lot. Like I said, the Queen of Cups is somebody who doesn't take care of herself. She only wants to feed. She only wants to nurture. She only wants to give her unconditional love, because that's who she is and that's who you are, Cancer. Male or female, doesn't matter, where you have forgotten to take care of your own needs. And that is where you have got hurt very badly with your emotion. And that is where they are telling you that this is the time, be very careful with your own self. Think about what is important for you. Some of you guys can say it is selfish, so be it. Be selfish, doesn't matter, because you have got hurt. You have gone through that pain. You know that story, Cancer. You have gone through that pain. You know that story. You don't want this hurt and the pain to be repeated in your life, because you are not worth the 4 of Cups. You are worth much more. You are worth the 10 of Cups. If somebody cannot give you that happily ever after situation in your life and can only give you pain, you don't want it, and you do not deserve it. That's what I'm trying to say. You do not deserve it. So if that means that you have to let go of a situation, you have to let go. You have to change some kind of karma or karmic situation in your life for yourself, and that change is in the way, guys. That change is in the way. It's happening. Okay, so therefore at this point in time, because you have done your part of the job, Cancer, and you have got terribly hurt, because like I said, your unconditional love has suffered. Be very cognizant of this situation and do not allow outside interferences or outside people excuse me, to come in and spoil your show or steal your thunder. Do not allow people to come in and steal your thunder. You have worked hard for it, guys, and you will get what is due for you. Your karma will give you back that power. Your karma will bring you that strength. Your karma, your justice will give you that magnetic quality of attracting back your health, your wealth, your happiness, everything in your life that you know you deserve. So don't allow others to come and steal your thunder. They will. They will. So be very, very cognizant of the situation, because like I said, treat this part of the story, Cancer, as a learning lesson in your life. And do not allow this lesson to be ever repeated. Look after yourself. Look after your own emotional need. Take care of your emotions. Nurture yourself. Nurture yourself. Yes, give it when you think it is right. But don't give it in like, excuse me, like buckets of love. No, because, one thing I have learned in life, Cancer, and let me share this with you today, is if people do not regard you for who you are, it means they do not respect you. And if they do not respect you, they do not regard you, which means that your unconditional love was not important to them, whoever it is. Was not important. And if it is not important to them, why would you waste it? Keep it for yourself. Give it to people. Give it to situations where you know that it is worth giving it. Don't give it to situations or people who give you back the Four of Cups, who give you back nothing but the 3 empty dented cups. Don't give it to them. It's not worth it, guys. So therefore, keep your emotions intact. Look after yourself. Take care of yourself. Nurture yourself. Bring things, buy things for yourself. Give yourself plenty of time. Right? Give yourself plenty of time and work yourself with a lot of wisdom. Take that cup that is there for you, that the universe wants to give you. Forget these cups that has got no use in your life again. So that cup is there right behind you. You just have to turn around and grab that cup. That cup is coming to you from the universe. It's a start of a new cycle in your life, Cancer. So don't let that go, guys. Don't let that go. Look after your own situation, because you are becoming very powerful, or you will become very powerful. So this is the time of the year to work towards that power. You are manifesting that power. You are putting it out in the universe. Right? So this is the time. This is the quality. This is the important situation. But like I said, the warning cards are here. So be very careful about this situation as you move forward into your power. Enjoy this reading, guys. Until I see you once again. Till then, goodbye, God bless, Khuda Hafiz, and Namaste.